Hello dosto, how are you? Namaste, good morning, good afternoon, Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to Sav's Rasoi. Aj I'm going to speak in both languages, English as well as in Punjabi. Today we are making Bhartha. Bhartha is called made out of eggplant. And Punjabis, you already know Bhartha is like a mushy of eggplant, like a baba ganoush kind. So what we are doing today is it's a smoked Bhartha we are going to make. So what I have done today, I've already got my ingredients out over here. I have salt, I have garam masala, I have red chili powder, I have dhania jeera powder, and I do have ginger and green chilies. You can see I have a full can of tomato sauce. You can put tomatoes fresh as well. I have few peas for garnishing, and I do have some kasuri methi. So what I have done so far, I have my eggplant, in Punjabi my bataun. I have already roasted them in the oven. They look like this. So they're already roasted and they're soft, so which we will peel in a minute. So what we are doing right now, we're going to start tadka. So I'm going to put coconut oil. So I'm going to make it in coconut oil. It's really tasty, honestly. Believe it or not, it's really good. So I'm going to put some, turn on my gas, and we'll put some oil, about this much. Because in this recipe we do not use garlic at all. We use a lot of tomato, lot of onions we use. I already have chopped my onions. They are right here. And it's the easy recipe. दोस्तों मैं प्याज कट के रख लिया, अदरक मिर्चा कटियां पईयां, लसन दी इस विच लोड़ नहीं है, लून मिर्च मसाला सारा बाहर रखिया होया है, हल्दी इहदे विच नहीं पैंदी, टमाटर काफ़ी ज़्यादा पैंदा है. सो मैं फ्रैश टमाटर की जगह पूरा टिन सॉस लेता है. इत्थे साडे सॉस मिल जाता है, नहीं तो तुसी टमाटर फ्रैश भी पा सकते हैं. कसूरी मेथी हैगी है फ्लेवरली टेस्टली, मटर हैगी है टू गार्निश. सो हुण मैं ऑयल गर्म कीता. So the oil is heating up right now, guys. So again, I think in most of my recipes, I usually put my red chili. I love that. I don't know why, but it gives me a nice flavor. So I'm going to put a couple of them in my bhartha as well. There you go. You don't have to if you don't have, so not to worry. So while my oil is heating, I need cumin as well. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, in this recipe we need cumin. So we'll heat the oil. Let me see if you can see my kadai. There it is. Okay. I'm heating up the coconut oil. The flavor of coconut oil is very different, very nice, and the sabji and the veggies became really tasty in that. I have recently actually started using it. I love it. I'm loving it. So what I'm doing, the oil is heated. So I would say about 2 to 3 teaspoons of cumin, about this much. You can see I'm putting in the oil. Let it brown. Okay. Once it's golden brown, then we'll add onion to it. It's the fastest and easy recipe, I think it is. And I love bhartha. So I'm going to add a lot of onions, all my onions in there. And we are making smoked eggplant, smoked bhartha in Punjabi. So I'm just going to saute my onions. I don't need to brown them, but as long as they are light pink, we're good to go in there. So while my onion is going around, I'm going to peel the skin of this eggplant. So I roasted it. You just grab it and you can start peeling that. Let me get a bowl. So basically we wanted to make sure we keep stirring our onion while we are peeling our eggplant. Roasting the eggplant might be time consuming. So you can put it in the oven. If you have a barbecue on, you can leave it for a slow heat to roast it. And once they are soft, you can, it's good to go. And I usually put some oil on the skin so I don't waste my eggplant inside. Otherwise, if you don't put oil, there will be more thicker skin coming out and you won't be able to get more of the bhartha. Okay. Some skin is a little hard, which we will peel it. With a knife if we have to. Otherwise it's coming very nice. So I'm going to put this in this pan so I can mush this up in here. It's a bit hot though. Let's use a knife. In the meanwhile, we are stirring the onions to pink, and I'm cutting the top cap of the eggplant because some people like putting it in. I don't like that. And I'm just peeling the rest of my eggplant. There we go. It's very easy to peel. Most of the places it's very easy, like it can just come off like this. But the top bit sometimes is a little tough. You can use knife, and that's what I'm using. My onions looks nice and pink. It's ready to be spiced up. And I think my eggplant is done as well. So let me finish it up. There we go. All good. I'm cutting this top bit. I don't like that because this always stays hard. And remember, the bhartha is made out of the big eggplants, not the small ones. The small ones are good for the sabji, veggies, if you want to make the grill the veggies or anything like that. But the big baingans, big eggplant. So if you see, I can show you my onion is nice and pink over here. I hope you can see them. So I'm going to add ginger and chilies first. It's already done. Oh, it smells so good. I love the smell of ginger. So, my next item is salt. So for my 2 big eggplants, I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of salt. You can see my teaspoon is about this size, 2 of them. And like I said, if it's less salt, we can add more to it. But if it's more salt, then we cannot do anything about it. So, ਘੱਟ ਹੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੂਣ ਪਾਉਣਾ. My ਢੱਕਣ is not legging. Then we add some chili powder. I would put 1 teaspoon full and mix it. That looks good. Then we're going to put some garam masala, just 1 teaspoon, and some dhania powder. Now this chamcha is very small, so let's take one out. There you go. About 1 teaspoon, like this size. So I'm going to mix it up, everything. It's looking great. This can go in the cupboard, so I can have some space. Now, I'm going to add some kasuri methi, like fenugreek leaves. Not important that you have to put them, but it does give a nice karara taste. But if you don't have it, you don't need to put it. That's not a big deal. So we can just put that in. So that's done. Whatever you see, you will make exactly the same way. Your onions, everything will look the same way I'm doing it. I can show you the color and with the spices. So I hope you can see that. I'm going to add tomatoes now. These are my tomatoes. You can put fresh tomatoes if you want, or you can put a canned tomatoes. I'm putting the full can. There we go. Lower down your heat. There's a little bit left, so I'm going to put a little bit, rinse it with the water. So I'm not wasting any tomatoes because I paid for it. Correct? No wastage. There we go. Now you can see my can is clean. Okay. In the meantime, while my tomato is soaking in the onions, in Punjabi, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੇਰੇ ਟਮਾਟਰ ਦਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਸੁੱਕ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਤਾਂ ਆਇਲ ਉੱਪਰ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਬੈਂਗਣ ਨੂੰ ਕੱਟ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਭ ਕੁਝ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ. So what I'm doing is I'm going to chop this eggplant to see if everything is okay in there, and I chop them just like that. This looks good. I'm going to check this one inside if everything looks good. Yep. You can see all the seeds and everything. I don't see anything in there. Everything looks good. So So basically I'm chopping it off now into small pieces. It's easy for me to cut it like this. Or you can mash it with your hand as well, but it's still hot, so I don't want to burn my hands, so that's why I'm just chopping with the knife. Don't forget to stir that. That looks good. That looks very nice. These eggplants have too many seeds in there. I don't know why, but it's okay. You can see I'm using my other hand to cut these pieces like small, so they can mix and mash it up with my tadka. Okay, see my partha, my eggplant looks like this, like mashed and chopped. It's a bit hard, that's why I'm cutting with my knife, or you can mash it with your hands, no problem. Okay, yes, good enough. All right, so you can see you can still see some sauce in there. I need to dry that out, and then I will add my eggplant. Excuse me. So all the spices are making me cough. But it smells so good with the coconut flavor oil, with all these spices, with ginger. Oh, I'm craving to eat that now. And this is one of the most popular dish in north of India. It's made in every Punjabi's house. And sometimes it says, "Oh, main tenu kut partha bana dena." That's what partha is, like this. Kut ke partha banata. So, मैं भी कोशिश यही कर रही हूँ कि कुट के partha बनाया जावे. But I'm trying to say in both languages, so my English friends, my British friends, my American friends can also learn this recipe, and they can try at home, and they can enjoy their meal, something different. So the water is drained, you can see. I'm going to add my eggplant in there. I never put turmeric powder in my partha. I don't like that. I don't like yellow partha. Some people do put. It's your preference, but I do not like that. But I put a lot of tomato. It should look like a reddish in color. Okay. So my partha is cooking. In the meanwhile, while this is cooking, because we have to smoke this partha, so what I'm going to do is I have to burn a charcoal. That's the fun part, how to smoke. I know you guys have eaten so much times, Punjabis, you might have tried a lot of partha in restaurants and everywhere, but you can try this smoked partha at home as well. Very easy. So what I'm doing while this is cooking, I'm going to turn on my other gas and I'm going to start burning a charcoal, which I have it over here. Here's my charcoal. I'm going to put it over here to make it like a burning hot, like a red, while I'm cooking that. That looks yummy. We have peas as well. We will put right at the end. I just wanted to drain a little bit of tomatoes and cook eggplant. And meanwhile, we can cut the dhania. Let me chop dhania, fresh coriander for garnishing. Don't forget to stir this because we don't want to stick this to the kadai. So while we are stirring this, I'm going to chop off the dhania. It's already washed. So I'm just going to chop them up like this. All right, it's all done. Okay. And I know you must be wondering, hey Sav, what is this? Actually, I made a bowl out of the foil for my charcoal because we are going to smoke the bhartha. So that's the reason I made that. So, you know what? I think it's a good idea if I can just check my salt in the bhartha, just in case if I need any more. Yeah. I think I do need a bit of salt. So I'm going to put a little bit more. And it should be enough. It tastes so yummy. Please don't forget to download Sav's Rasoi or Sav's Spicy Rasoi or Sav's Kitchen, to subscribe and like. Don't forget to like if you like my recipes and you're trying out. Do try and let me know how did they turn out. I'm trying to do mush my eggplant and the onion. I'm going to add my peas now just to give a little nice twist color. Oh, it's not for eating these peas because I put very less. It's just for decorating. Oh, कहते हैं ना पंजाबी च खाने के दांत और दिखाने के दांत और होते हैं. So basically ये दिखाने वाले दांत हैं. तो दिखाने वाले मटर हैं. खाने वाले नहीं हैं ये. खाने वाले नहीं हैं. पहले दिखाने वाले हैं. तो इसको अभी एक तेज गैस में कुक करेंगे for 2-3 minutes more, while my charcoal is also Need my charcoal to be piping hot. It's not piping hot yet. Look at the beautiful color. आपको मैं दिखाती हूँ, ये देखिए, nice and red. You can put it in a bowl once it's ready, or you can leave it in the kadai to smoke the whole paratha. So I'm going to leave it in the pan and I'm going to smoke it in the pan. You just watch me how I do that. That's very interesting. I need to do my charcoal. If you can see, I put my charcoal on the gas to do it like piping hot. I can see the oil is coming out from my paratha, so it's ready. So, all right. Oh boy, it's yummy. It looks so yummy. I'm going to taste one more time to check the salt and pepper is okay. Lovely, yummy. Awesome. I can taste ginger. I can taste green chilies. I can taste mutton, peas. All right, now it's ready. I'm going to turn my kadai off. So I'm garnishing it with my I turned off my gas. Okay, now watch me what I do over here. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a little hole over here. And I'm going to put this clean foil in the middle, like this. I hope you can see that. You see that? I put a foil bowl inside the paratha. So what I'm going to do to smoke this, see my charcoal is getting red now. Just let it simmer a little bit more. Let it get more red. And I'm going to put the charcoal here, and then I'm going to put a purified ghee there to smoke. This is what I use. Amul, or you can put butter or any kind of flavor you want to give, you can put that. But I love Amul. So, I'm just ready for it. I think my charcoal is red enough. I'm going to lift it up with my chimta and put it in the bowl, in that foil. So, I don't know if you can see. See, I put my charcoal in there. What I'm going to put that oil, the butter in there, and close the lid quickly. See the smoke coming through? And I'm going to close it down for about 10 minutes. So all the flavors of that charcoal can go in the paratha. So that's what it's called. That's why it's called smoked paratha. Just give me a few minutes. So in few minutes, I will pick up my lid. I can take out the foil container out. So the smoke will be in the partha. The flavor will be there. And it's really yummy. Do try that at home. And let me know how did it turn out till I bring my next recipe. So don't forget to subscribe Sav's Receipe, Means Kitchen. And we'll keep bringing more recipes and let me know how they turn out. Have a good day. Thank you.